Soil moisture is not just another aspect of gardening, it is foundational to the health and growth of plants. Every plant requires a certain amount of water to facilitate essential processes such as photosynthesis and nutrient uptake. Without adequate soil moisture, these processes are hindered, leading to poor plant health and reduced growth. Too much or too little moisture can be detrimental. Overwatering can lead to root rot and fungal infections, while underwatering stresses plants, making them more susceptible to diseases and pests. An optimal moisture balance encourages strong root development, enabling plants to better access nutrients and water deep within the soil. Maintaining the right level of soil moisture is especially crucial in varying weather conditions. During hot, dry periods, soil can lose moisture rapidly, requiring more frequent watering. Conversely, in wet weather, ensuring adequate drainage is essential to prevent waterlogging. Thus, understanding and managing soil moisture is key to adapting to these environmental changes and keeping your garden resilient. Determining the moisture content of soil doesn't have to be guesswork. There are several tools and techniques that gardeners can use to measure soil moisture accurately. One basic method is the finger test, where you insert a finger into the soil up to the second knuckle. If the soil feels dry, it's time to water. For those looking for more precision, moisture meters are invaluable. These devices have probes that measure the electrical conductivity of the soil, which correlates to moisture content. Simply insert the probe into the soil, and the meter will give you a reading that indicates whether the soil is dry, moist, or wet. Another useful tool is the rain gauge. This simple device collects and measures the amount of rainfall, helping gardeners decide whether additional watering is needed. By keeping track of rainfall, you can adjust your watering schedule accordingly, ensuring that plants receive just the right amount of water without any guesswork. Over the years, I've gathered several personal tips that help maintain optimal soil moisture. First and foremost, mulching is a gardener's best friend. Applying a layer of organic mulch like straw or wood chips can significantly reduce moisture evaporation from the soil. Mulch also helps regulate soil temperature, keeping roots happy and healthy. Another tip is to water deeply but infrequently. This encourages plants to develop deeper root systems, making them more drought-resistant. Watering early in the morning is best as it reduces evaporation and gives plants time to absorb water before the heat of the day. Lastly, consider the layout of your garden. Planting in raised beds or contouring the land can improve drainage and water retention, depending on your specific garden needs. These strategies can be particularly effective in areas with heavy clay soils or sloped gardens where water runoff is an issue. Effective soil moisture management is essential for a healthy, vibrant garden. By understanding the crucial role of soil moisture, utilizing the right tools to measure it, and employing practical tips to maintain it, gardeners can ensure that their plants have the optimal conditions for growth. Not only does this lead to more robust plants, but it also enhances the overall beauty and productivity of the garden. Remember, every garden is unique, and what works for one might not work for another. It's important to observe and adapt to the specific conditions of your garden. With practice and patience, mastering soil moisture can transform your gardening experience and lead to a flourishing garden that is the envy of neighbors and a sanctuary for you. Comment below any additional questions or other topics you would like to learn more about. For more weekly tips from the Garden Guru, be sure to like and subscribe.